Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson off by giving all the honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the hopeful elect that are pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, it's your brother Kazak Tazabah coming at you once again through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. Through the spirit, I was led to what's going on up there in Rhode Island. I came across, I think it was on TikTok, and pretty much, quick video talking about the I-95 or 195 bridge up there in Rhode Island. Okay, now the map, as you can see, this is the state of Rhode Island, and the bridge is pretty much what's going from East Providence to North Providence, or Providence in general, right? You see East Providence there, that little bridge, that's the 195, the connector that crosses that body of water right there, right? Okay, so I'm gonna read a little bit of this article, and I'm gonna play a TikTok, and then bring out a couple precepts. Right, it says emergency shutdown of critical Rhode Island bridge snarls traffic. A review of state inspection reports of a critical Rhode Island bridge that was partially shut down over safety concerns, resulting in a major traffic headache, led authorities to believe that something catastrophic happened since July that broke a support rod. That state's director of transportation said Wednesday. It says East Providence borders Seekonk, Massachusetts, and travelers use the bridge to move between states. Okay, so this is a major bridge for people who may live in Massachusetts and works in Providence or Rhode Island. Okay, or if you live in Rhode Island, but you may work in Massachusetts, right? It's those people that are affected. Okay, now I want to play this TikTok, and we'll go from
Rhode Island.
there.
Scott, I couldn't agree more. They closed. That's it.
What's going on here?
Breaking news out of Rhode Island. They're calling it possibly the biggest screw up ever in state history. See all this
Real life leave the world behind, y'all.
Thoroughfare. The Washington Bridge connects 195 Rhode Island and Massachusetts has to be closed. Now, all kind of rumors are spread that the governor knew about this, but didn't want to ruin his weekend for the Army-Navy game. This is 100,000 commuters a day travel on this, closed for the next 4 to 6 months, and they knew about it, didn't tell the public, sprung on everybody. There's Governor McKee, was nowhere to be found when the news broke. People are locked, gridlock. It's taking 3 hours to go 5 miles. There's no solution in sight. They notified everyone in the state by sending out a message.
If you know,
keep in mind,
you know.
the budget for the DOT is $1 billion a year. Where'd the money go? Why weren't they checking this bridge? They claim that it's critical. They had to do this to save lives. It's all nonsense.
Yeah, right.
The governor knew about it. Heads should roll. Massive incompetence. You have commuters, daily commuters, 100,000 a day suddenly can't get point A to point B. Picture the West Side Highway, New York, suddenly shut down. Massive failure of government in the state of Rhode Island.
Come on, big troll alert. Come on, leave them comments.
Now I want to play. So you saw that one. I want to play another one because this one is what sparked, this lesson, spirit.
That's to keep you people in Rhode Island. Scott, I couldn't agree more. They closed down 195 West to keep the people in Rhode Island. There's only one problem.
The problem is, I don't think you know that Massachusetts is mostly east
of Rhode Island. This is Rhode Island and north. It's like Massachusetts is north and east of Rhode Island. So when they close the westbound, west means they're going from here to here. Like more specifically, they close 195, which literally starts in Providence and goes to the Cape. They close the part that's going into Providence. So it's like 195 west. It stopped it right here. I stopped it here. You can't go any further than here to go, in to Rhode Island. Right here, there's a little bridge. The one going out of Providence, leaving Rhode Island into Mass, they kept that open. But they closed the part going into it. Closed the entrance. They left the exit to leave it, but they closed the entrance. So they're definitely trying to... Damn it, I swear to God. They closed the part where you go in, but they kept the exit open. That might be the only flaw in your theory. That's to keep...
All right, so you see that. So they closed the entrance, but they did not close the exit. All right. Now, he's speculating that, they're trying to keep people in Rhode Island. All right. Does this not sound familiar? Okay, because as you can see, if you turn this to the side, this is the clip that in the movie Leave the World Behind, where the Teslas, there was a pileup, all right, and where is there was a pileup. Let me just keep this one here, right? And there was no access to the city, getting in or getting out, right? They were blocking. It was blocked, so people weren't able to go in, nor were they able to go out, right? But as you saw, they're going to shut this bridge down, right, for approximately anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Okay, 3 to 6 months, this bridge is supposed to be closed. Okay, what do you think they're trying to do? Right? Keeping people in or to keep people out, but which don't make sense, because if you're going to shut the bridge down because of safety concerns, why would you not close the exit as well if it's all a part of the bridge? But they closed the entrance. Okay, let's go to this precept. This is the book of 2 Ezra chapter 2, or 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. The destruction is nigh. The destruction is near. Okay, you can see it clearly now, man. They're mocking. Now it's just mockery. All right, they put it in a movie already, and now, all these things coincidentally, right? And it's not a coincidence. This is all the Spirit of the Lord. But now they're doing these things are starting to take place, man. The Teslas being recalled, bridges being shut down, and then they're gonna claim it to be repairs or whatever to get people to believe that. But the true agenda is, something completely different. All right. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Okay. So they could very well expect some kind. As a whole, we could very well expect something like this to kick off here very soon, within the next, few months. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right now, this reminds me of the Purge. Okay, well, when I say it was in Long Island. Purge, Long Island. Yep. Where, you had that one Jake who was like the leader. All right. But it was pretty much taking place on the island itself. Right. That's what this kind of reminds me of through the Spirit, man. Right. It says, verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right. They're about to shut these bridges. They're about to shut these bridges off completely. And it's starting with, as you saw, the one up there in Rhode Island, the I-195 bridge. It says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right? These things are about to happen, man. Okay? They're about to happen. There's no denying it at this point, man. Right? No denying it. They literally put it in front of your face, man. Critical failure closes Washington Bridge westbound. Okay. Let's see. Come on now. Those pop-ups. Yep. It says, while the westbound side remains closed, RIDOT will transfer traffic to 2 lanes on the eastbound side within the next 2 to 3 weeks. The agency said the repairs could take 3 months. Right? So, take that for what it is, and this is the reroute that they plan on doing. But you take it how you want it. Through the Spirit, I had to bring this out, and that's a spirit, because look, Kahala Yahaba Shemiao Shai, 144 replies. So pay attention, keep your eyes open for this, for the next, over the next, few days, few weeks, few months. All right. But things are about to kick off, man. Things are ramping up. Okay. Look, you got the wait times, and it's traffic, man. You saw the video, 100,000 commuters a day. All right. So, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, it was comforting. All right. And edifying. So with that, I'd like to give honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. And until next time, Shalom.